Good evening and welcome to Doordarshan Kendra Kohima. I am Jishinga Mehta with the news. First, the headlines. President Draupadi Murmu emphasizes need to strengthen India's identity as cultural power. Workshop on Adi Karma Yogi Abhiyan held at Workha District and Agunato Block. Principal Chief Conservator of Forest Nagaland, Vetpal Singh, stresses on evidence-based research to form policies on Zoom practices. 4 faculty members of Nagaland University named in top 2% scientist list. And now the news in detail. President Draupadi Murmu has emphasized the need for collective efforts to strengthen India's identity as a cultural power alongside its growing stature as an economic power. Speaking at the award ceremony of the 64th National Exhibition of Art organized by Lalit Kala Academy in New Delhi today, the president said art is a powerful medium to enrich cultural heritage and make society more sensitive. She highlighted that Indian art is continuously evolving and presenting new dimensions. President Murmu expressed her happiness that the Lalit Kala Academy is promoting the sale of artworks by artists this year. She said that this will provide financial support to artists and strengthen the country's creative economy.
जैसे कि चित्रकला, मूर्तिकला, ग्राफिक कला, सिरेमिक और फोटोग्राफी से ये स्पष्ट है कि भारतीय कला लगातार विकसित हो रही है और नए आयाम प्रस्तुत कर रहे हैं। भारत की आर्थिक शक्ति के साथ साथ सांस्कृतिक शक्ति के रूप में भी पहचान मजबूत हो, इसके लिए हम सबको मिलकर कार्य करना होगा। मैं सभी कलाकारों को बधाई देती हूँ। जिन कलाकारों की कृतियाँ यहाँ प्रदर्शित नहीं हो सके, उन कलाकारों को भी मैं सराहना करती हूँ।
The 2-day district-level orientation and district process lab organized by Workha District Administration under Adi Karma Yogi Abhiyan Responsive Governance Program concluded today. Speaking on the occasion, Deputy Commissioner of Workha Vinit Kumar highlighted the strategic importance of the initiative. He mentioned that 35 blocks master trainers will be trained during the program to work across 53 selected villages in Workha District. The DC said these trainers will play a pivotal role in catalyzing development at the village level. The training brought together officials and officers from various line departments with subject matter trainers facilitating sessions aimed at enhancing responsive governance and grassroots leadership. Key objectives of the program include fostering transformative leadership at the grassroots, charting out 5-year vision plans for targeted areas, identifying local challenges and co-creating solutions, strengthening interdepartmental collaboration for effective service delivery, promoting citizen-centric governance and inclusive development. Meanwhile, the 2-day village level as part of Adi Karma Yogi Abhiyan workshop under Agunato block also concluded today. The workshop was attended by frontline workers and village functionaries. Altogether, 40 participants from 15 villages under Agunato took part in the workshop. Principal Chief Conservator of Forest and Chief Wildlife Warden Nagaland Vetpal Singh today stressed the importance of credible evidence-based research to form policies on Zoom practices. Mr. Singh was speaking on the concluding day of the 2-day workshop on resource organization on Zoom and biodiversity ROJB organized by the Nagaland Forest Management Project in Dimapur. He urged ROJB to undertake meta-analysis and generate substantive research outputs to influence decision makers and ensure recognition of the sustainability of traditional practices. Mr. Singh further encouraged the organization to set clear and impactful goals that translate into meaningful transformative work on the ground. Held under the theme Northeastern Regional Workshop on Zoom Management and Ecological Stewardship, the program brought together experts, officials and stakeholders to deliberate on sustainable Zoom practices, ecological conservation and livelihoods in Nagaland. Earlier, livelihood expert ROJB Dr. Au Sanan Au presented a comprehensive summary of the workshop, highlighting key discussions, insights and the way forward for Zoom management and biodiversity conservation. Nagaland University NU has earned international recognition as 4 of its faculty members have been named in the prestigious World's Top 2% Scientist list. Compiled by Stanford University and Elsevier, the list recognizes researchers with the highest global impact across 22 scientific fields and 174 subfields. The honored faculty include Professor Ambrish Singh from the Department of Chemistry, Professor Joginder Singh from Botany, Professor Prabhakar Sharma from Agricultural Engineering and Technology, and Professor Pranav Kumar Prabhakar from Biotechnology. Further, Professor Ambrish and Professor Pranav Kumar have also been featured in the exclusive career-long top 2% category, honoring their lifetime contributions to global scientific progress. Congratulating the faculty, NU Vice-Chancellor Professor Jagdish K. Patnaik said their outstanding contributions will inspire students and researchers to pursue research excellence. Union Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari has emphasized that the diversification of agriculture towards the energy and power sector is the need of the country. Addressing the second edition of India Bioenergy and Tech Expo in New Delhi today, Mr. Gadkari said that 65% of India's population belongs to agriculture and rural areas, and their contribution to GDP is only 14%. He added that poverty and unemployment in villages stem from farmers not getting fair prices from their produce. The union minister stressed that global markets often decide the prices of crops like sugar, corn, oil and soybeans, leaving Indian farmers vulnerable. Mr. Gadkari added that it is essential to support agriculture through such initiatives and promote bioenergy to protect rural, agricultural and tribal economies. And now let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
दीदी नौकरी लग गई।
अरे वाह, बधाई हो। तो अब तो ढेर सारी शॉपिंग।
हाँ दी, नया मोबाइल।
अरे रुको शहजादे, सैलरी से पहले खर्चे।
इंस्टेंट लोन भी तो मिलता है।
पहले बजट बनाना सीखो, फिर खर्च करो।
पर दी,
देखो, कमाई का एक हिस्सा हमेशा बचाना चाहिए, लेकिन पार्टी देने से नहीं बचोगे तुम।
हाँ दी, पार्टी मेरी, बजट तुम्हारा।
अच्छा।
आरबीआई कहता है,
सही वित्तीय बर्ताव करे आपका बचाव।
Welcome back to the news. And moving on, the Election Commission today announced biennial elections to 4 seats of the Rajya Sabha from Jammu and Kashmir. All these seats have been vacant since February 2021. The Commission also announced a by-election for 1 seat of the Rajya Sabha from Punjab. The seat was vacant after the resignation of Sanjeev Arora in July this year. The notification for the polls will be issued on the 6th of next month. The voting and counting will be held on 24th October. The Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment has launched a 3-tier national competition under the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan to commemorate its 5th anniversary. This initiative, aimed at fostering a drug-free India, will engage youth, students and community members in raising awareness about the ill effects of substance abuse. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Social Justice and Empowerment Minister Virendra Kumar will attend the concluding ceremony of this competition. The 3-tier competition at the district level, state and union territory level and national level will be hosted on the MyGov platform. The ministry has invited youth, students and volunteers across the country to participate in this transformative initiative. The online quiz will commence tomorrow on the MyGov platform. Launched on 15 August 2020, the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan has been a cornerstone in India's fight against drug abuse, reaching over 20 crore individuals, including more than 6 crore youth and over 4 crore women across 5.71 lakh educational institutions. Startup accelerator platform WaveX has announced the launch of 7 new incubation centers across the country to support the media, animation and entertainment sector. Information and Broadcasting Ministry said that these centers will be established at the Indian Institute of Mass Communication in Delhi, Jammu, Dhenkanal in Odisha, Kottayam in Kerala, Amravati in Maharashtra, Film and Television Institute of India in Pune and Satyajit Ray Film and Television Institute in Kolkata. The ministry said with the launch of this incubation networks, startups will gain access to advanced facilities for film production, game development and editing. The participating startups will also gain opportunities for international exposure at prestigious global startup events such as Viva Tech Paris and Game Developers Conference USA. Startups incubating under WaveX will also gain opportunities to work closely with media units such as Doordarshan, Akashvani, Film and Television Institute of India, Press Information Bureau, Publications Division, New Media Wing and Electronic Media Monitoring Center. The ministry said that the applications for the upcoming cohort are now open and interested startups can apply by visiting wavex.wavesbazaar.com. In the men's T20 Asia Cup, India and Bangladesh will clash in a Super 4 stage encounter at Dubai International Cricket Stadium this evening. The match will begin at 8 p.m. Today's winner will confirm the place in the final. Both teams have won their first game of the Super 4 stage. India defeated Pakistan for the second time in the tournament, whereas Bangladesh defeated Sri Lanka. In last night's Super 4's match, Pakistan defeated Sri Lanka by 5 wickets. Chasing the target of 134 runs set by Sri Lanka, Pakistan scored 138 for the loss of 5 wickets in 18 overs.
Asia Cup final awaits as India face Bangladesh in the Super 4 at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium on Wednesday. Both teams open this stage with wins, Bangladesh adding past Sri Lanka and India cruising past Pakistan. On paper, India hold a strong edge with 16 victories in 17 T20 international clashes against Bangladesh. Yet the memories of Bangladesh occasions, big match upsets keep the contest wide open. For India, Captain Suryakumar Yadav insists performance today matters more than the past records. His sides will to stay sharp and avoid slip-ups. Bangladesh will bank on left-arm pacer Mustafizur Rahman to deliver with the ball to disturb India's formidable batting lineup. The stakes are high and the questions remain. So will India continue its dominance or can Bangladesh script another surprise?
And now let us take a look at the weather reports of the district headquarters of Nagaland.
Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius, while Dimapur had a maximum temperature of 31 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. Wokha experienced a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung had a maximum temperature of 28 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius. Mon had a maximum temperature of 30 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. Towards the east, Twinsang had a maximum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. Zinabuto had a maximum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius. Phek had a maximum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather report.
And to wrap up the news, here's a recap of the main points. President Draupadi Murmu emphasizes need to strengthen India's identity as cultural power. Workshop on Adi Karma Yogi Abhiyan held at Wokha District and Agunato Block. Principal Chief Conservator of Forest Nagaland Vetpal Singh stresses on evidence-based research to form policies on June practices. And 4 faculty members of Nagaland University named in top 2% scientist list. And with this, we have come to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for watching. Good night.